Hello everybody, hope you are doing well. Well, today we are going to finally start working with Firebase, but first we will need to fix a few issues in our app, and the first one will be to go to our age view, and in my age view, as you can see, we are calling $viewModel.firstName. It should be .age. That's the first problem we need to fix. Another problem is when we go to our registration view model, we need to have add published var password. I forgot to implement it in the last video. It will be an empty string, and inside my add password, here I will call $viewModel.password. Okay, perfect. I think there is a problem. Okay, at published, it should be at published. Okay, now hopefully everything is fine. Another thing, now we need to pass the view model, so to our agreement view here we need add state object private var view model of type registration registration view model, and here we do initialize, and we call our view model of type registration view model, and here it will be self dot view model equals state object with wrapped value of view model, and in our preview let's add registration view model, so it will be registration view model, and in my add password view here we will add also the missing argument, which will be the view model. So we will pass the view model. Okay, hopefully everything will be working perfectly now. Okay, perfect. Now the second thing is now to go to Firebase and to set up our project. So in the link in the description you will find a link to the Firebase console. From there you will need to add project. We will call it tutorial. Then continue. We don't need Google Analytics for this project, so disable it. Then create project. Then we have to wait for it. To be honest, I'm happy we finally made it to working with Firebase. As you can see now, we start with setting up Firebase to our project. So let's wait for it. It's, to be honest, a little bit slow. Okay, your Firebase project is ready. We click on continue. Okay, perfect. We click on iOS, and here we need our Apple bundle ID. We go to Xcode, we click on tutorial, and here in signing and capabilities we got the bundle ID, so we go here, we copy it, or bundle identifier, we paste it, then we click on register app. Okay, we wait for it. I apologize, but the internet connection is a little bit slow. Okay, we download Google Service info playlist. Okay, perfect, and then we go to our utils folder. Here we create a new group, we call it playlist, and here we will add our info playlist. So we go to download, it's this one. For you, in your case, if you never worked with Firebase before, it won't be 4, it will be just Google Service info playlist, but because I did this a few times before, so it's 4, we delete the 4, it will be Google Service info playlist. Okay, perfect. After that we click on next. We need now to install add Firebase SDK. We copy this link, we go here, we go on file, add package dependency, we paste the link, we get the Firebase iOS SDK, we add the package. Okay, and we wait for it, and sorry again, it's a little bit slow, so. And of course you need to have up to next major version, but it will be by default that way, so you don't really need to change it anyway. Okay, we need now to wait for it again. And to be honest, the worst thing when installing a package or anything like this is the fact that we have to wait. So it's not a lot of coding, it's a lot of waiting. I apologize, but anyway, we can't do anything about this. Okay, let's wait for it. Okay, perfect. Now we need to go here to check the Firebase auth. Also, we will need the Firebase Firestore, the Firebase Firestore Swift, and we will also need the storage, so Firebase storage. Then we click on add package. Okay, perfect. After that we click on next. It gives us this code. First we need to import the Firebase core. So in our let's close these two files. We go to our app, tutorial app, and here we import Firebase core. Then we take all this. We will need class this of app delegate. So we paste it. Then we, as you can see, we will need this line of code. We will take it and paste it here. And after that, hopefully our Firebase is set up now. We click on next, and now all we need is to continue to console. Just I need to check something. Yes, that's it. So now we continue to console. Okay, perfect. Now we go to build, to authentication. We click on get started. Okay, now in native provider, email and password, we enable email and password and click on save. Okay, perfect. Then we go to Firestore database. Again, create a database. Okay, we wait for it. Okay, we click on next. Start in test mode. Create. Okay, perfect. Let's wait for it. Again, I apologize in this video. There was a lot of waiting. Okay, but okay, then we go to rules. As you probably know, in test mode, it gives you only 1 month. So we will change it to 2054 that way. Oh, sorry. And we click on publish. Okay, that way it doesn't expire after 1 month and we still have access after 1 month. We will do the same thing for storage. We go here, we click on get started, start in test mode. Okay, let's click on done. Okay, and again we will wait for it, and when it's created we will also change the rules here to so it doesn't expire after 1 month. Of course you could do it in production mode, but because it's still an app, it's better to start it in test mode usually. So okay, and here you just change it to 2054. Okay, perfect. Now we got our Firebase set up. The next step now is to go to our project and go to service. Where is service? And here we will create a new file. It will be a file for our authentication. We call it auth service. Okay, perfect. We will also import Firebase and import Firestore, Firestore Swift. It will be class. I will call it auth service of type observable object, and here it will be static let shared equals auth service. Okay, and then it will be at published var. We will have a user session, so user session, it will be of type firebase auth dot user, and it will be optional. Then we will have our initializer. It will be an empty initializer. It will be self dot user session equals, when I go to session I want to give it, so it will be, I want to give it the current user, so it will be auth, I think auth this way, dot auth dot current user, yes, that way. After that I will have private func upload user data, and here I will pass all the data I need. So I will pass first name, which will be of type string. I will also pass family name, which will be also of type string. I will also pass the email, which will be of type string also. I will also pass the age, which will be an integer. Age, what else? I think gender also. I will also pass a gender of type string, and probably the ID also of type string. It will be async throws, and here it will be let user equal user, and we pass all the data, so it will be the ID, the first name, family name, the email. I won't pass the profile image name because, as you know, you cannot create it when you first. I won't also pass the cover image name. I will pass the age. I will pass the gender. Friends ID, it will be an empty array for now. Friend request ID, it will be also an empty array for now. And for is current user, I will make it for now for true, but I will make it optional later and delete it because I should not pass is current user. But for now, let's make it true, and later I will fix it. Okay, okay, it will be guard let user data equal try firestore dot encoder dot encode the user. Okay, else of course return. Okay, then it will be try await firestore dot collection, and here I will give it the path, which will be users. Then I will give it dot document, and again I'll give it the path, which will be the ID now, which will be ID, and dot set data, which will be user data. I think that's all I need for this one. I will call it then, and I think it should be add main actor to be on the main. Okay, we'll also create another one. It will be add main actor also, and it will be function create user. And as you can see, this one won't be private because I will be calling it in my view model. So email of type string, password of type string, first name of type string, family name of type string, what else, I think email, I already used email, so it will be, let me check, age, I think age of type integer, gender of type string, and the ID of type also string. It will be async throws, and here I will have a do try catch, so do, and here I will catch if there is any error, catch the error, and here it will be print failed to create user, and we will pass error dot localized description, and here it will be let result equal try await auth create user. It's a function from Firebase, and we will pass the email and the password. Okay, and we will also have self dot user session equals result dot user. Okay, perfect. Then we will use the function that we just created, so try to wait, upload user data with first name, family name, email, age, gender, for the ID, let me check. I don't think I need to pass the ID here. I will give it a result, give it from Firebase result.user.uid. Okay, that's, I think that's all we need. I think so. So then we go to our view model, to our registration view model, and here let's create admin actor. It will be function create user. We will pass the email, or we don't need even to pass anything because we already have everything here. So it will be function create user. It will be async throws, and here I will call, let me check what I call it, auth service. It will be auth service dot shared dot create user, and it will be, of course, try await, and I will pass email, password, first name, family name, gender, and age. As you can see here is a string, so to fix this I will do it this way. If let age equal integer of age, in that case I will pass age. If not, I will go to else, and here I will just call try await, and the age will be here 0. If it fails to convert it to an integer. Okay, perfect. Now all we need is to go to our view, which is let me check, agreement view. And inside my button here, let's make a task, and here try await, and it will be view model dot create user. Hopefully everything will be working now perfectly. I will build the project to check it, and as you can see in my Firestore database, for now I don't have anything, any user. So let's check. Hopefully now after I create a new user, hopefully I will have a user on my list. So let's wait for it, and finger crossed everything will be working. So okay, we are installing tutorial. Okay, it's a little bit slow because it's the first time we are building our project, so let's wait for it, and let's hope everything will be working perfectly. Okay, and to be honest, it's funny today, a lot of waiting. And okay, I apologize, I forgot to, it's content view, let's make it login view for now. Later, when we create the user and everything, I will, and the authentication, we will check if it's open the login view or it's enter the main tab view. But for now, let's go to create new account. What's your name? It will be Omar Family. They hate this autocorrect. Anyway, next, how old are you? It's 28. Next, what's your gender? It's male. Your email address, it will be omar.family@gmail.com, and I think I forgot in my email address to text auto input capitalization, so .never, so it doesn't make the first letter uppercase. I will fix it later. Anyway, we click on next. Let's create a password. I will write 60. Okay, now I will click on I agree, and hopefully I will have a user. Let's refresh and hope that everything is working perfectly. So, well, it didn't. Okay, apparently it didn't work. I'm not sure why. Okay, it wrote to me failed to create. The email address is badly formatted. Let me check the email address. Okay, I don't know why he says it's badly formatted. It looks okay to me. omar.family@gmail.com. It should work, but okay, there was a space apparently. That's the reason. If I click on I agree now, if I go here and refresh, and beautiful, I got the users, I got a new user created. As you can see, with all the data I just added, perfect. I think in the next video we will start working on how to do the login, the authentication. So if you enjoyed the content, please like the video, subscribe if you are not subscribed, and as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.